Hello,
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Namaste, Savaijanalai. We are back again after a long gap, and we hope that we won't make this much long gap from next time. Coming back to our Bhagavad Gita reading session, we are in chapter 1, sloka number 19
Chapter
from
1.
today. So we'll go from there. Uh, we can repeat it together.
Mhm.
सघोषोधार्तराष्ट्राणं हृदयानि व्यदारयत् नभश्च पृथिवीं चैव तुमुलोऽव्यानु नादर्यन्. Okay, translation. The blowing of these different conch shells became uproarious, vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra. Purport. When Bhishma and the other side of Duryodhan blew their respective consuls, there was no heartbreaking on the part of Pandavas. Such occurrences are not mentioned, but in this particular verse, it is mentioned that the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra were shattered by the sounds vibrated by the Pandavas' party. This is due to the Pandavas and their confidence in Lord Krishna. One who takes shelter of the Supreme Lord has nothing to fear, even in the midst of greatest calamity.
Mhm. Exactly. So the focus of learning over here is there's no heartbreaking on the side of Pandavas, whereas on the side of sons of Dhritarashtra there was a huge heartbreaking.
Mm,
Now just imagine ki you know your future. One side is
mm,
that, other side is you have no idea of the future. One side is like कि if you even if you are failure, you know the ultimate success, you know the ultimate future. Okay, मेरे life में यही होने वाला था, you know that. Whereas on one side, everything is blank in front of you. You do not have any idea what is going to happen next. The same is the case here. Pandavas are fully dependent and confident about Lord Sri Krishna. They have full faith in Lord Sri Krishna that Krishna will take care of them. Even if they lose, even if they win, doesn't matter. Main priority is Krishna. Krishna should be happy. So because of that confidence, त्यो कन्फिडेन्सले गर्दाखेरि पाण्डवहरूको हार्ट चाहिँ ब्रेक भएको छैन, वेयरएज धृतराष्ट्रको केसमा चाहिँ धृतराष्ट्रको बच्चाहरूको केसमा चाहिँ इट्स अ डिफिकल्ट थिङ, जसले गर्दा हामीले बुझ्न सक्छौँ दिस shows that one who takes the shelter of Supreme Lord has nothing to fear even in the midst of the greatest calamity. So it reminds me of baby, जुन हाम्रो होइन बच्चा हुन्छ, हाम्रो भर्खर बच्चा सानो बच्चा छ
uh,
6 months, दे आर
mhm.
फुल्ली डिपेन्डेन्ट होइन कन्फिडेन्ट अबाउट देयर पेरेन्ट्स के हातमा बोक्नुहोस्, दे विल नेभर बिकम फियरफुल, दे अलवेज ह्याभ द्याट फेथ कि मलाई होइन मेरो बाआमाले बोकेकै छ, माथि उफार्नु स्टिल दे आर ह्याप्पी स्माइलिङ
Mm.
होइन. वेयरएज हामीलाई त्यो होइन माथि फाल्यो भने कता खस्ने हो कि अथवा
We don't trust the person that is holding us.
अँ,
But here, in the case of
बच्चाको
babies,
केसमा त उनले
they do
ट्रस्ट गर्छ
trust
नि त.
us. At the same time,
उम्,
yeah, Pandavas case one because they are thrown in the battlefield, by Krishna's arrangement, Krishna's wish, and so Pandavas are again confident on Krishna.
उम्,
Whatever happens, they are confident on Krishna, and that's why त्यो फियरलेसनेस चाहिँ उहाँहरूको कन्सेल बजाउँदा देखिन्छ र
उम्,
त्यही भएर अपोजिट पार्टीलाई त्यही भाइब्रेसन जान्छ र त्यो अपोजिट पार्टीको हार्ट चाहिँ स्याटर्ड भइरहेको हुन्छ, वेयरएज पाण्डवजहरूको स्याटर्ड भएको थिएन जब अपोजिट पार्टीले चाहिँ कन्सेल ब्ल्यू गर्नुभएको थियो.
reminds me of the thing that even the thing called death. Death is different for these two type of people. So one type of people is materialistic people who completely think that they are this body. The other ones are spiritual people who understand that we are not this body, we are eternal spiritual soul which never dies.
Mm.
Death comes for both of them,
Yep.
right? Spiritual person also dies, material person also dies.
Yep.
There is for material person, death is the end to everything. दे
Yeah.
फियर डेथ होइन उनीहरूले फियर गर्छ डराउँछ डेथको कुरा सुन्नै चाहँदैन whereas
Hmm.
for a person who is very spiritual they understand that
That
death is
is the
just a change of body just changing the body from one body to another body so उनीहरूको चाहिँ कन्सियसनेस त्यो भएको भए they are always they invite death in fact spiritualityमा भनिन्छ life is a preparation death is a examination what you prepare throughout your life your exam will be done at the time of death डेथमा स्पिरिचुअल मान्छे चाहिँ डराउँदैन उनले डेथलाई वेलकम गर्छ
because they are prepared in their
या
preparation राम्रो भएको छ.
प्रिपरेसन राम्रो भएको छ नि त होल लाइफ दे आर प्रिपेयरिङ विथ द कन्सेप्ट रिडिङ भगवत गीता द्याट वी आर एक्चुअली नट दिस बडी वी आर इटर्नल स्पिरिचुअल सोल दे हेभ प्र्याक्टिस दिस every single day and they are not fearful of this
Hmm.
yeah
Okay, can we go ahead?
yes absolutely
Yeah, text number 20.
20 अथवा व्यवस्थितं दृष्ट्वा धार्ता राष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजः प्रवृते शास्त्रसम्पाते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवः ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदं महामहीपते Translation and purport by His Divine Grace S.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Translation At that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, seated in the chariot bearing the flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows. O king, after looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra drawn in military array, Arjuna then spoke to Lord Krishna these words. Purport. The battle was just about to begin. It is understood from the above statement that the sons of Dhritarashtra were more or less disheartened by the unexpected arrangement of military force by the Pandavas, who were guided by the direct instructions of Lord Sri Krishna on the battlefield. The emblem of Hanuman and the flag of Arjun is another sign of victory because Hanuman cooperated with Lord Ram in the battle between Ram and Ravan and Lord Rama emerged victorious. Now both Rama and Hanuman were present on the chariot of Arjuna to help him. Lord Krishna is Rama himself, and wherever Lord Rama is, his eternal servitor Hanuman and his eternal consort Sita, the goddess of fortune, are present. Therefore, Arjuna had no cause to fear any enemies whatsoever. And above all, the Lord of the senses, Lord Krishna, was personally present to give him direction. Thus, all good counsel was available to Arjuna in the matter of executing the battle. In such auspicious conditions, arranged by the Lord for his eternal devotee, lay the signs of assured victory.
Hmm.
Yes.
सो यसमा चाहिँ अर्जुनले चाहिँ प्रिपेयर गर्नुहुन्छ जब सुट गर्नको लागि त्यतिखेर उहाँले त्यो नगरिकन त्यहाँ जब अपोजिट पार्टी देख्नुहुन्छ देन हि वान्ट्स टु स्पिक टु लर्ड कृष्ण होइन भगवान्लाई केही भन्न आँट्नु भएको हुन्छ सो दिस इज आई थिङ्क द फर्स्ट श्लोका द्याट अर्जुन विल recite in Bhagavad Gitaको
After this, right?
after this चाहिँ अर्जुनले फर्स्टमा के
Yeah.
भन्नुभएछ
अहिलेसम्म सञ्जयले नै डिस्क्राइब गरिराख्नु भयो सबै
यो
राइट
यो यो अहिले भर्खरैको चाहिँ यस सञ्जयले भन्नुभएको
अब नेक्स्ट श्लोका चाहिँ
अर्जुनले भन्नुहुन्छ
Arjun is
स्योर
going to speak, right? So that's the thing. That's the thing. So अब चाहिँ we will just go ahead with more learnings in this. Yeah, I mean, if we see, yeah, just यसमा धेरै कुरा अब केही नभएर this is just a welcome message to like welcoming Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita, isn't it?
yeah
Right?
so
So
we can go ahead with the
is there anything? 20, right?
yeah
Okay, I think we have something here.
and
I think a lot of it.
okay
So maybe there are stories related to this one. So would you like to start reading
Okay, the
the text?
atmosphere was surcharged. The world's most powerful Kshatriya had gathered to fight and were filled with the spirit of battle. This war differed from the situation Srila Prabhupada criticized in 1960s when the United States drafted students, not Kshatriyas, and forced them into battle.
Mhm.
Mm. These men were fighting men. Fighting was in their blood, just as devotees come to Vrindavan or Mayapur from around the world. These Kshatriyas came from all over the world to fight. They had faith that dying on the battlefield would gain them entrance into the heavenly planets. The two armies were in formation, conceals blew, and the hair of warriors stood on end in anticipation. Krishna was with Arjun on his chariot. ओके अहिलेसम्म चाहिँ यहाँ के भइरहेछ शिला प्रभुपाद यो स्पिरिट जुन क्षेत्रीयजहरूको छ बोथ साइडको क्षेत्रीयजहरूको त्यो स्पिरिट चाहिँ इज डिफरेन्ट फ्रम के अरे युनाइटेड स्टेट्समा जुन त्यतिखेर भएको थियो होला मलाई त्यस्तो केही भएन होइन 1960s भएको कुरालाई पनि रिफर गरिरहनु भएको छ त्यहाँ चाहिँ क्षेत्रीयहरू थियो होइन अनि क्षेत्रीयहरू सबैजना त्यो फाइटिङ स्पिरिटमा थियो
यस 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 whatever यहाँ भन्न खोजेको जस्तो अहिले पनि वारमा जस्तै वारको सिचुएसन हुन्छ जस्तो वर्ल्ड वार 1 भयो वर्ल्ड वार 2 भयो त्यो वर्ल्ड वारको टाइममा चाहिँ everyone has to fight regardless of their होइन liking or disliking nature होइन
क्षेत्रीय नेचरको
होस् या
नभए
नहोस्
पनि
whether they can fight or not they have to fight it as a matter of duty to protect their country तर उनीहरूको नेचर चाहिँ लड्नु नहुन सक्छ होइन सो तर सबै जानुपर्छ तर यहाँ यस्तो छैन भन्नुभयो
यहाँ चाहिँ विलिङली सबैजना फ्रम अल ओभर दि वर्ल्ड त्यो ब्याटल फिल्डमा आएर चाहिँ क्षेत्रीयजहरू आएर चाहिँ अब ब्याटल फिल्डमा गरिरहनु भएको छ किनकि दे विल बी पर्फर्मिङ देयर ड्युटी द्याट्स वाइ दे आर भेरी के अरे ढुक्क कि they'll go back to heavenly planets because they are doing their duty and they are not doing things that is
fighting is in their blood
they are not doing things that is opposite to their nature they are doing with in syncing with their nature
so learning is हामीले पनि हाम्रो नेचरको एक्टिभिटी चाहिँ गर्न डराउनु हुँदैन अरूको नेचरको एक्टिभिटी पर्फेक्टली गर्नुभन्दा आफ्नो नेचरको एक्टिभिटी इम्पर्फेक्टली गर्नु राम्रो हो श्लोका which will definitely come up होइन The two armies were in formation, conch shells blew. The hair of warriors stood on end in anticipation. Krishna was with Arjuna in his chariot. Hanuman, decorating the chariot's flag, was ready to shout his war cries to help Bhima terrify the enemy. Earlier, the Mahabharata had described a meeting between Hanuman and Bhima. अब यहाँ हनुमान र भीमको प्रसङ्ग आउँछ होइन Once, when Arjuna was seeking celestial weapons, the remaining Pandavas wandered on Badrika ashram, high in the Himalayas. Suddenly, the Alakananda river carried to Draupadi a beautiful and fragrant 1,000-petaled lotus flower. Draupadi was captivated by its beauty and scent. Bhima, this lotus flower is so beautiful. I should offer it to Yudhishthira Maharaj. Could you get me a few more? That was the request of Draupadi to Bhima. We could take some back to our hermitage in Kamyaka. Bhima grabbed his club and charged up the hill where no mortals were permitted.
This is to किन्नरा लोकमा अब छिर्नुहुन्छ कि यो अर्थली प्लानेटबाट किन्नरा लोकमा जहाँ चाहिँ मङ्कीहरू बस्नुहुन्छ
and again I think divine not the no mortals were permitted.
Yeah, so यो बडीमा चाहिँ
man is mortal भन्छ नि man which dies होइन immortal means that does not die
or यो केसमा चाहिँ lives for
long time of course as per Bhagavad Gita the more up you go in heavenly system the more is your length for example हाम्रो चाहिँ this is भूल हो कि यसको माथि चाहिँ different planetary systems are there one of which is heavenly planets there people or demigods devi devata they live for longer time so time dilates the more you upper go in these layers the highest planet in this universe is Satyalok is where Lord Brahma resides and Lord Brahma has the highest I mean the longest life Brahma किनकि ब्रह्माको लाइफमै यो युनिभर्सको होइन लाइफ स्प्यान डिपेन्डेन्ट हुन्छ सो ब्रह्मा इज द्याट एन्टिटी So here, Bhima is going to a place where entities there live for really long time, not like us, 18, sorry, 60, 70, 80, 100 वर्ष होइन कि really long time.
अझ त्यो समयमा
त्यो
द्वापर
टाइममा
युगमा
या
त
द्वापर युगमा त even people in earthly planet also used to live longer.
10,000 years,
um,
1 lakh,
1000 years in their time,
1,000
of
years,
course. Yeah, Krishna
1,000
lived for
years.
125 years. Of course, it was the end of Dwapar Yuga, so at that time Krishna was in this land for 125 years. So the maximum in Dwapar Yuga, the Yuga before, was 1000 years. Treta was 10,000. Um,
Satya was
Satya
1
was
lakh.
yeah,
Okay.
100,000. So yeah.
Mm.
Now Bhima is going to those planets, upper planets. Bhima grabbed his club and charged up the hill where no mortals were permitted. As he ran, he bellowed and frightened elephants and lions. He uprooted trees as he pushed them aside, not caring for ferocious beasts of the jungle. He climbed a steep mountain until his progress was blocked by a huge monkey lying across the path. अब यहाँ एकदमै ठुलो बाँदर आएर अगाडि बसिदिनु भयो, बानर भनौँ होइन. Why are you making so much noise and scaring all the animals? The monkey said. Just sit down and eat some fruit. Move aside, ordered Bhima. For etiquette forbade him to step over monkey. The monkey's reply. Now monkey says, I'm too old to move. एकदमै बुढो छु म, मेरो माथिबाट जाऊ तिमी. Bhima, becoming angry, repeated his order. But the monkey, again pleading the weakness of old age, requested Bhima to simply move his tail aside. तिम्रो पुच्छर मात्रै साइड लगाउँदै म जान
मेरो
पाउँ.
अँ, अँ,
I mean,
भीमले
बानरको
अँ,
मेरो तिम्रो पुच्छर मात्रै साइड. ओके ओके, आई मिन भीमले चाहिँ पुच्छरलाई मात्र, अब मङ्कीलाई चाहिँ उहाँलाई टप्न मन थियो होइन, सो उहाँले पुच्छरलाई मात्रै साइड लगाउन ट्राई गर्नुहुन्छ, राइट?
अँ,
नो नो नो,
हनुमान
हिज
सरी त
नो नो,
मङ्कीले चाहिँ मेरो
मङ्की रिक्वेस्टेड भीमा,
अँ,
म बुढो छु, मैले सक्दिनँ, भीमा could you please help me move my tail a little bit?
अँ,
Unlimitedly powerful Bhima grabbed the tail and tried, but failed. Amazed, he respectfully inquired as the monkey's identity and was overjoyed to learn that he had met his brother Hanuman. For both Bhima and Hanuman were the sons of Vayu. Hanuman first embraced Bhima and showed him the huge form in which he had leaped to Lanka.
उम्,
He then offered Bhima the following blessings.
त्यतिखेर कुरा हुन्छ अनि थाहा पाउनुहुन्छ के अरे भीमले कि म त हनुमानसँग डिल गरिरहेको छु भनेर त्यो भीमको एकदमै उता तहस नहस गर्दै माथि चढिरहेको थियो नि त
Ferocious.
फेरोसियसली. अनि त्यही भएर हनुमानले चाहिँ उसलाई काम डाउन गर्नलाई पनि एट द सेम टाइम भेट्नलाई पनि त्यहाँ
भेट्न भयो, काम
भेट्नु
डाउन भयो,
अनि उसको घमण्ड पनि चुर
घमण्ड
भयो
हम्बल
होइन,
पनि हुन पायो है.
हम्बल पनि हुनुभयो. अनि प्लिज मलाई चाहिँ तपाईँको त्यो फर्म देखाउनु न जुन चाहिँ तपाईँले लङ्कामा चलाउँदाखेरि देखाउनु भएको थियो भनेर भन्नुहुन्छ. अनि त्यतिखेर यो देखाउनुहुन्छ क्या त्यो हनुमानको त्यो फर्म,
रियल
त्यतिखेर
फर्म.
फर्म. नत्र उहाँले हनुमानले चाहिँ के भन्नु भइरहेको हुन्छ भने होइन म बुढो भइसक्यो, म अब त्यो फर्ममा जानै सक्दिनँ यताउति भनेर टाढिरहनु भएको हुन्छ. तर भीमले अति प्लिड गर्नुभएपछि अनि देखाउनुहुन्छ.
Makes sense. Now हनुमानले blessings दिनुहुन्छ भीमलाई. I shall remain present on the flag of your brother, that is Arjuna. When you roar like a lion on the battlefield, my voice will join with yours to strike terror in the hearts of your enemies. त्यत्तिकै डराएको होइन कि, अघि भर्खर हामीले श्लोकमा पढ्यौँ नि अगाडि, के अरे
को
धृतराष्ट्रको
छोराहरूको
छोराहरूको
चाहिँ हार्ट
किङ चाहिँ
स्याटर्ड भएको थियो
हार्ट स्याटर्ड भयो नि त.
त्यो बिकज दिस
किनकि त्यो
रोर
भीम
वाज विथ
अर्जुनको मात्रै आवाज नभयो, त्यतिखेर
हनुमान.
हनुमानको पनि आवाज त्यहाँ मिस्दै थियो कि. You will be victorious and regain your kingdom. Now, Arjuna, his chariot driven by Krishna, marked with the flag of Hanuman, picked up his bow. The horses and elephants moved excitedly. The opening arrows of the long awaited battle were now to be released. Arjuna, just on the brink of battle, spoke the following words.
Mm.
So, next verse 21 verse will be the entry
यस्तो
of Arjuna.
यस्तो
Yeah.
यस्तो बेला छ कि अब त्यहाँ इमर्जेन्सीको कुरा आउँछ नि यस्तो बेला छ कि अब त्यहाँ एक सुट हान्न मात्रै बाँकी छ क्या
Mhm.
त्यस्तो बेलामा अब अर्जुनले भगवान श्रीकृष्णलाई अप्रोच गर्नुहुन्छ एन्ड देन द होल थिङ्स टर्न्स अप होइन मोटिभेसन
Oh,
एन्ड थिङ एभ्रिथिङ टर्न्स अप अब त्यहाँ एउटा एरो हान्न मात्रै बाँकी छ क्या एरो हान्न मात्रै बाँकी छ
hmm.
त्यस्तो
So
स्थिति
अहिलेसम्म केही पज भएको छैन, राइट? सो
उम्,
हाम्रो जुन पज हुन्छ भन्छन् नि,
त्यो विल टक अबाउट इट लेटर
yeah,
द
that will
पज इन
come.
केस
Yeah. So right now, अहिलेसम्म जे पनि हामीले कुरा गरौँ, Sanjay is explaining to Dhritarashtra through his दृष्टि होइन, स्पेसल दृष्टि जे के भइरहेछ भनेर अब बल्ल Arjuna comes into play. Arjuna will start speaking. The very first way we're very excited. We'll come back again to live and see what Arjuna says and how things really go for him.
Sure. Thank you so
Thank
much
you so
everyone
much,
for
Hare
hearing.
Krishna.
Hare
And
Krishna.
yeah, so we'll see you again. Hare
Next time.
Krishna.
Bye.
And